Hi, welcome to my home studio. I'm Kelly and this is Maxwell. Thank you for joining me, Maxwell. Today's program, what is pigeon pose? We will explore several different variations of pigeon pose, from our back to a standing position to a seated position, and we'll also work on crow today. So let's get started on your mat. Come up to your standing position. Come to the front of your mat. We're going to warm up with 3 sun salutations. Sun salutation A. So inhale and reach your arms up. The first one will breathe 3 breaths. With each pose. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bring your hands to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale and fold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back to plank and hold. You can widen your feet right there. Inhale. Spread your fingers. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now lower down to your mat all the way. Put the top of your feet on the floor and widen your legs. Bring your hands out wide on the mat or on the outside of the mat. Press into your fingertips. Lift up. Inhale. Look forward and then lower. Do that 2 more times. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Pull your navel to your spine. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Now tuck your toes. Press into the floor. Lift up, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Hi, Maxwell. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now lift your heels and walk your feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Standing. Press your feet down into the ground. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, half lift. This time just 1 breath per move. Exhale, plant your hands, step back plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way to your mat. Press the top of the feet down, hands wide, lift the chest. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale and lower. Tuck your toes, push off the mat. Downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach all the way up. Press your feet down into the ground. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. 1 more time. Warming up the body. Inhale and reach. Exhale, fold. Straight spine. Inhale and lengthen. Half lift. Plant your hands, step back plank. Lower down. Top of the feet on the floor, hands wide. Cobra. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes, press into the floor, downward facing dog, and breathe. And exhale, lift your right leg up. Press the floor away, reach that leg. Bring the knee in towards your chest and then touch your knee to your elbow. And then lift the leg back up again, 3-limb dog. Do that 2 more times. Knee to tricep or elbow and lift up. 1 more time, knee to tricep. And then step your right foot beside your right thumb. Nicely done. Inhale, set your knee down on the ground. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms overhead. Nicely done. Exhale, plant your hands on the floor. Reach the right arm up, twist. Inhale, and then exhale, lift your knee. Go to the long edge of the mat. Walk your hands to the back side. And go ahead and turn right here. Set your knee on the floor. Anjaneyasana, inhale and reach up. Exhale, hand on the floor. Left arm up, twist. Inhale, press the floor away. And then exhale, hand to the mat. Press into the floor, lift that left leg up. downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, lift your left leg up, 3-limb dog, push the floor away. Reach the leg. Now bring the knee into your tricep or your elbow. Just try 3-limb dog. Do it 2 more times. Knee to elbow or tricep and lift up. Just try knee to tricep this time. Now step your left foot forward, knee on the floor. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, plant your hands. Reach the left arm up, twist. Exhale, hand to the floor. Lift your right knee and turn, long edge of the mat. Turn to the front again. Press into the floor, downward facing dog. Now let's add on to that semicircle. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Right knee to right tricep. Lift the leg up, 3-limb dog. Knee to tricep. One more time. Leg up. Knee to tricep. Don't step through. Place your leg underneath you. Shin on the floor. Then inch the leg behind you. Set your foot on the floor. And then place the hands right in front of the shin. So keep it up high this time. Stretching your hip flexors right there. Facing the mat. The first pigeon pose. Breathe in and breathe out. Hands on the mat. Tuck your toes. Now bring the right foot forward. Knee on the floor. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, place your left hand on the floor and reach the right arm up. Inhale. Exhale, half split. Flex your foot in the front, press your heel down. Right there. Flatten your back. And then set your foot down flat. Lift up your knee and move to the back of the mat. Right there. And then turn. Beautiful job. Set the knee on the floor. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring the hand down. Press into the floor. Leg underneath you. Pigeon pose. Our half pigeon pose. Slide the foot behind you. Press the top of the foot down and look forward. Bring your hands in front of the shin. And so you want to pull your abs in right here and lengthen the lower back. Pull your shoulders back. Fingertips on the floor. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Now place your hands on the floor. Tuck your toes. Lift up your leg. Downward facing dog. 3-limb dog, left leg up. Knee to tricep 2 times. And then 1 more. And then step your left foot forward. Knee on the floor, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands on the floor. Reach the left arm up, twist. And then exhale, place the hand on the floor. Push the floor away. Lift up the right knee and bring the left knee underneath you or left leg underneath you. Pigeon pose. Let's take it a little bit deeper or further into the pose. Press the top of the foot down into the floor back there, okay? So now hands in front of the shin, look forward. And the knee points to the outside edge of the mat. That's important. And then this foot behind the other ankle, the other wrist. Come down to your forearms and stay right here. And you can use a block to put your forehead on right here and then reach the arms. Or maybe you don't need the block. If you feel comfortable putting your body over the leg underneath you and then reaching your arms. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more breath. And then slide your hands in front of the shin, tuck your toes, lift up that leg, step your left foot forward, and then skandasana to the other side of the mat, right there. And turn your body, hands on the floor, lift up that right leg, downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Adding on, lift the right leg up. So another type of pigeon pose ahead. Knee to tricep. Do that 2 times. Inhale, right leg up, knee to tricep. Step your right foot forward. Crescent pose, lifting up the body. Inhale, reach up. Let's twist this. Left hand to the floor, reach the right arm up. There's your twist. And then look forward, lift up your chest. Lift up the left knee and stand, balance on the right. Then turn your knee out, sink your hips back, bring your ankle to your knee. Standing pigeon pose right here. Breathe. So hold your ankle and press into the inside of the knee right there. Lower your hips, look forward. Inhale, exhale. Relax your shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Next breath, lift up and lift your knee. Extend the leg back straight behind you. And then skandasana to the other side. Right there. And turn. Inhale, reach your arms up. Crescent pose. Second side. Left hand to the floor. Left arm up. Or right hand to the floor. Left arm up. Press the floor away. Now look forward. Crescent pose. Reach your arms. And now lift the right knee up in the front. Right there. Ankle to your knee. Press your knee down. Right there. And grab your ankle. Get your balance. Relax the shoulders. Sink the glutes back. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. And then lift up. Lift your knee. Reach up. Balance. Bring the leg behind you. And skandasana to the front. All the way to the front again. Turn it around. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Step to the middle of your mat. Turn your toes out. Bend your knees. Malasana. So the elbows to the inside of your knees, thumbs to your heart. Reach the hands forward like that. Spread your fingers. Now lean forward and just hug the legs in right there. Maybe you just stay right here and practice working on malasana. Otherwise, right, hands in front. Let's practice crow pose. Bring your feet close together, ankles together or heels together, and balance right here. Practice this right here. This strengthens the feet, the ankles, shoulders back, abs in. Now bring the hands in front of the knees. So forward of the knees, in front of the knees, and then hug the knees in. Lift up your hips and slide the knees up close to the armpits. Press the forearms into the back of the front of the legs, and then lean forward, and then lift your feet up right there. Feet up, heels towards your glutes. And set your feet down, nicely done. Hands on the floor. And come into downward facing dog. One more time through with pigeon pose in two different forms. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Right knee to your right tricep. Lift your leg up. Right knee to right tricep. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Set your knee on the floor this time. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Inhale. And then exhale. Left hand on the floor. Inhale, right arm up. Twist. Lift up your left knee right there. Inhale, and then exhale. Now untwist, look forward. Here's where you're going to reach that left leg forward, standing up, balancing on the right leg, knee up. And then place your ankle on your knee as you sink down into a squat position. Grab your ankle, place your hand on the inside of your knee. Breathe. One more breath. Lift up your left knee. Bring the leg behind you. Reach behind. Inhale and reach up. Then exhale, sweep the hands to the floor and sweep over to the other side. So right here in lunge, right hand on the floor, left arm up. Press the floor away. Inhale. And then exhale, place the hand on the floor. coming into pigeon pose on this side. So left leg underneath you. Extend the right leg back. So we did standing pigeon with the left leg. Now we're doing king pigeon pose with the leg underneath you. Press the top of the foot into the floor. Come onto your forearms. Look down at your mat. Take a breath in. Use your block or not. Walk the arms forward. Put your forehead down. Relax the shoulders. One more breath. Now slide your hands in, looking forward. Lift up your hips. This is king pigeon pose. Lifting up your body like that and looking forward. And then bend your knee, point your toes, reach around and grab your foot on the inside right there. Just try that. And maybe you can get your hand on the top, point your elbow up. Inhale, reach. 3, 2, and then 1, and then let it go. Hands on the floor, press into the floor. Lift up the leg, downward facing dog. Pedal your heels right and left. Stretch those legs out. Now repeating and going back to the front of the mat. Lift your left leg up. Inhale, push the floor away. Knee to tricep 2 times. So knee to tricep. Inhale, lift up. Knee to tricep. Step your left foot forward. Go ahead and set your knee down. Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant your right hand on the floor and twist. Lift up your right knee. Twisting position. Now untwist, look forward. Lift up your torso. Keep your hips where they are. Lift the right knee up in the front. Standing pigeon pose. Ankle on the knee. Right hand on the inner thigh. Or the inside of the knee right there. Sink your glutes down. Inhale. Pull your abs in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now lift up. Lift your knee. Bring the leg behind you. Inhale, crescent pose. Then sweep the arms down. Go to the other side of the mat. And turn. Inhale, reach up. Crescent pose. Breathe. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Right arm up. Inhale. Place the right hand on the floor. Now, pigeon pose with the right leg underneath the other side. Into the leg back. Put the foot on the floor. And look forward. Walk your hands in front of the shin. And then come down to your forearms. And then maybe reach the arms straight. Put the body on the top of the leg. So make sure your knee points to the outside edge over there, the right knee to the right side of the mat. And press the top of the foot into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Now walk your hands in front of the shin. Pull this right knee back like that and come up tall. So press the shin into the floor, bend your knee back here, and then reach around the back side and grab your foot. And then point your elbow up maybe right there. Pull your heel towards your glute. And then maybe reach your arm right there. Relax the shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your hand on the floor. Nicely done. Lift up. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Step to the center of your mat. Coming into Malasana pose. Or feet together, practice with me, crow pose. So come on the balls of your feet. You're pressing the balls of the feet down. Bring the hands to your heart. All right, so feel your core. Then separate your knees, hands in front. You can use a block just for focus, or maybe if you would tip forward, that would catch you. So press into the hands, lift your knees, and then press the forearms into the back of the arms, triceps into the shins. Lean forward, press your hands down, lift your toes. And then set your feet down. Nicely done. Heels on the floor, block to the side, and sit. Lower down all the way on the mat. Supine pigeon pose. Right ankle, left knee, legs up, otherwise known as thread the needle. When you bring your hands through, flex your feet, press your knee away, and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Take another deep breath. And release your leg. Place your foot on the floor. Arms are out to the sides, either in cactus or T form. Let the knees drop over to the right side and look over to the left. Inhale and exhale. Relax. You can close your eyes right here for a moment. Then lift up and tip the feet over to the other side. So keep the ankle where it is. Look over to the right. Then lift your legs and let's change sides. So separate your legs, then place your left ankle on your right knee and reach through, grab the hamstring, pull the legs in, press your knee away. Go ahead and flex your foot. Pigeon pose on your back. Supine pigeon pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Now release the hamstring, the leg, put the foot on the floor, arms out to the sides, tip the knees over to the left. So that ankle pinning the leg down towards the floor, look over to the right. And then lift your knees, tip over to the other side, and look the opposite way. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. And then lift your knees. You can keep rolling your leg or tip your knees over to the side and roll up, or grab your legs and roll up. Come to a seated position. Let's finish with double pigeon pose. It's alternately called fire logs. So seated position, one ankle on one knee and then one ankle under the other knee. There's your double pigeon pose. So right here, super, super deep hip opener. Shoulders back. Now just try to bring your hands in front of the shin right there. Flex your feet. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you can walk your hands further. Inhale. Maybe you can turn your fingers back and press your heels towards the floor. I have to move my hands in just a bit, and then I can get my heels of my hands down all the way. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. One more breath. Inhale and lift. Put your hands behind your back, and then place your feet on the floor, and let's tip the knees side to side for a moment. And now the other leg on top, king pigeon pose. Flex your feet right there, looking forward. Inhale. So actually put your hands on your feet so you push into the feet and press your feet into your hands. Nice. There are your hips, right? So king pigeon pose, supine pigeon, standing pigeon, and now double pigeon are fire logs. Hip openers, lower back, stress relief and stretch. Then also creating more energy and focus, and stimulating the endocrine system and stimulating the digestion. And there you go. Many very important Great job. You can release that. Let's extend the legs or bring your feet on the floor and tip your knees side to side. Nicely done. Cross your legs comfortably. Or, as I begin, which this is a nice stretch or a nice seated position, put the block underneath you, either definitely in the long position and then sit on the block. You can also turn it up a little bit, and then you're sitting on the block. Bring your knees in towards each other and pull your ankles in towards the block right there. So legs together, stretching the quads and sitting up tall. Pull your ankles in, press the top of the feet into the floor. Inhale and reach your arms up. Palms together, thumbs to the brow in gratitude, thumbs to the heart in thanks. Bowing your chin, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed that short practice about pigeon pose. I'll see you again next time.